Tes. Oke. Selamat sore semuanya. Teman-teman lagi nonton live open replay kalau di stream GENSHIN Impact ya. Di stream kali ini mungkin kita quest santai lagi ya, melanjutin quest. Kalau ada yang mau joki silahkan, aku open ya. Oke. Langsung mulai aja. Seperti biasa kita awali dengan daily. Ntar kayaknya audionya terlalu kecil. Oke, semoga cukup ya. Let's go. Emang ya suaranya ya. Bentar, oh agak berat ya. Aku belum disconnect. Masih pakai wifi aja.
It all adds up. With one heart, we pray.
Surge. Grow.
No more lies.
Pertama kayaknya aku pindah dulu ke Albert deh. Untuk farming ini. Kalau akun kedua kayaknya masih butuh gilded. Butuh nggak ya? Apa udah 4? Pantes ya, sore juga. Biasa sehari tidur tetap 8 jam kan, Bang? Kalau jam tidur kacau, it's okay. Kata tadi sore. Sebenarnya nggak 8 jam, aku nggak nentu belakangan itu. Tapi nggak tahu ya, karena apa? Beberapa hari ke depan aku masih libur ya. Kayaknya bisa sih benerin waktu tidur. Ya mungkin di jam 12, jam 1 aku baru tidur. Kalau kemarin aku benar-benar fokus buat itu aja, semesteran. Nggak nentu tidur juga. 1, 2, 3, aja satu lagi. Kita next info ya, Natasha. Ntar keyboardku agak-agak nih.
Can't hide the... You poor last...
Committed to memory.
No more lies. Time to come clean. The deception ends here. It all adds up. By the frost moon of old.
Whoa. 3 moons converge. This way through the loop.
No more lies.
Bentar ya. Kasih musik deh. Enggak kencang lah ya. Oke.
Forest?
Grow.
Time to come clean. Seek within. For the everlasting forest.
Lain, a moonlit night for all. This way through the loop.
It all adds up. Time to come clean.
Temanku si 3 hari nggak tidur, lagi PC kena stroke. Di tangan pakai keyboard, pakai keyboard normal udah susah, pakai controller lain. Damn.
No more luck. Leave this place.
Whoa.
It all adds up. Time to come clean. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. The deception ends here. With one heart, we pray.
Lain, 3 moons converge. Grow.
No more lies.
Yang game berapa hari tuh? 3 hari. Gak ada hidup anjir. Habis cuy. Udah.
Add Thank you for Add
Zaman PB tahu kan bang? Nggak terlalu tahu sih kenapa gitu. Biasanya PB mah warnet gak sih?
Yeah. If ever you find that the animals...
Cuy. Nah, ya lo juga Bang Rif, welcome.
You look worried. Relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my lamp.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Bentar aku ganti ini dulu. Soalnya party tag kayaknya udah nggak usah diganti-ganti lagi sih. Dia bisa dikatakan orang mampu jadi ya gitulah. Cuma orang tua kurang pengawasan, gak 3 itu masih normal pas bangun. Jadi tadi dia ngetik keyboard kok susah. Ya juga, sorry ya. Isi yang resin coy. Ini nunggu apa namanya? Inevanya Aubet dulu nih. Kalau yang ngangkat anjir apa? Yang di 4 ngangkat soal kayak gini. Tapi kalau yang di 5 enggak. Apa ya? GENSHIN paling mekanik keyboard rumit apa bang? Mekanik keyboard kayaknya nggak ada deh, nggak kayak buat deh. Enggak deh, kayaknya nggak ada. Atau channel pakai mouse aja,
How did I do that?
pakai mouse dia. Gaming adalah keyboard lumayan banyak lah dia, karena mungkin setara kayak apa dia harus banyak skill Kemarin masuk sih, iya kemarin masuk. Cuma ini lebih kecil, malah nih enggak ini ada, tapi ya lebih ke normal text, ke apa timus sih. Kecil panjang Zuki Paresai Pak Skofidalis. Kayaknya nggak ada deh, nggak ada yang ribet banget, nggak seribet ya apa nih buat. Coba yang tengah lagi deh, yang ini div 4 itu div 4 lumayan sih sebenarnya, 80 detik ya, itu pakai arle posisinya. Cuman yang sana di div 5 nggak ngangkat nanti ya.
I warned you. Gather.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Kayaknya iya deh, karena emang nggak tebel.
Laid bare. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nggak stable di kelima deh.
Overruled.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up. Everybody stick. Wind strider. I'm going in. Laid bare.
Order guide you. Gather.
Everybody stand back. Let's
Like violence in here.
overruled.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Solidify.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Bisa tembus mah. Sesignifikan itu kah di 4 ke di 5? Lupa belum ganti.
Use the force authorized. I warned you! Looks like violence is the answer.
I'm going in!
Wind Strider.
Gather!
Everybody stand back!
Laid bare.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Overrule.
Stabilize!
Everybody stand back!
Laid bare.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Overrule.
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wind Strider.
Lupa lagi, Cok. Astagfirullah. Bisa langsung ubah gak sih hari ini? Harus selesaiin dulu ya.
Wayne.
Defensive mode engaged.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Be silent. Observe.
Ultimatum
Lebih cepet
protocol.
anjir.
Cleanup sequence in the...
A moonlit night for all. Surge. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent. Do you hear the dark?
3 moons converge.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Preparing for dust up.
Wayne. A moonlit night for all. Enhanced animal modules.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. To dust.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence in the...
3 moons converge. Animal test 6308.
Be silent. To dust.
Kalau di 5 kayaknya Arla harus naik sing pas generasi baru. Potensi 8 potensi. Jadi sih aku lihat sih C1 sih rata-rata minimalnya. Tek lumayan sih. Berarti bunganya bisa bebas sih kalau gini. Salut. Kalau yang di 4 yang musuh ini cuma 30 detik doang anjir, dikasih waktu buat ngancurin. Beda banget sama yang di 5.
Observe, be silent, to dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode.
A new moon rises.
Be silent. Night falls. Observe. Night falls.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Lain, a moonlit night for all. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Three moons converge. Stand clear.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Do you...
Barang seketik doang. Nah, ini bagus juga nih, tapi nggak ada attack persen. Coba tuh kali ya. Bentar, kayaknya dari instruktur deh feelingku. Nah kan. Kayaknya kebanyakan artefak deh, harus ku leburin lagi. Satu, dua, tiga, empat. Oke. Ini berarti cari crit bebas. Ada IR, ada tag. Budgetnya lebih tinggi sih. Tapi ngapain di bawah ya? IM-nya 75, gila. Masih mantep coy. Biarnya berapa sih? 111, agak kecil sih. Mungkin sakre dulu ya. Terus kenceng cuy. Kalau fobia lele. Kom.
There is no
Surge.
One with nature.
A new moon rises. Wane.
cleanup sequence initiated.
Annihilation mode.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Three moons converge. Surge.
Installation chamber deployed.
Ultimatum protocol. Clouds high.
The bird.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Glow. A moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode engaged.
Preparing for dust up. Wind strike.
Torn to oblivion!
Three moons converge.
Installation chamber deployed.
Annihilation mode.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Wane. A moonlit night for all.
The wind knows me. Into the wind. Ultimatum protocol.
Defensive mode.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my.
Now you shall perish!
Kurang rapi lah yang sebelumnya. Tapi kayaknya bisa deh. Kurang rapi doang nih. Harus kayak yang apa? Kayak mekanik yang pertama ya.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
A new moon rises.
As one with wind and cloud.
Wane.
Inazuma shines eternal!
A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber deployed.
Preparing for dust.
Lebih lama.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
The wind knows me.
A new moon rises.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
Wind strider.
Torn to oblivion!
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Installation
As one with wind and cloud.
Damn. Oh, enggak kurang ya?
There is no escape. Cleanup sequence
Wait.
Aduh, cepetan.
Shine down.
Surge. Three moons converge.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Wind strider.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Annihilation mode. Installation chamber.
A new moon rises.
Tuh. Kelamaan di ultinya sih kalau minyak doang anjir.
Now you shall perish.
Kok tadi bisa cepat ya? Kenapa ya?
Illusion shattered.
Wait.
One with nature.
Ya ampun, kurang. Harus sabar banget anjir nungguin spawnnya.
There is no escape.
Surge.
Defensive mode engaged.
As one with wind and cloud.
A moonlit night for all.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Wah anjir, nyebar semua cok. Kayaknya iya deh karena dikumpulin tadi tuh. Ini kalau nggak pakai sakralisnya lebih nyebar lagi anjir kayaknya.
Shine down.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Into the wind.
Three moons converge.
Preparing for dust up.
Fallen leaves adorn my.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
A new moon rises. Surge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Wind strider.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Three moons converge. Flame.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Now you shall perish.
A moonlit night for all. Whoa.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Three moons converge. Surge.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Clouds high. The birds.
Now you shall perish.
Kok nyebar ya? Kurang banget. Apa yang bikin kurang ya? IR-nya mungkin kali ya, kita tambahin lagi kali ya IR-nya. Jadi dari sini kita nyari IR aja kali ya. Minta mastery harga Richard Blend. Mungkin tukeran dulu sama yang si Banyak. PR soalnya kalau udah tuker. Masih. Harganya pakai yang mana anjing? Menawa, kok hilang sih? Kok hilang dari ini sih? Menawa mana? Pantesan anjay. Apa mungkin dikasih ini aja kali ya? Kalau misalnya dikasih TTDS seret dia sendiri yang seret ntar. Susah sih.
Illusion shattered.
Installation chamber deployed.
One with nature.
A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
A new moon rises. Surge.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust.
Clouds high. The birds...
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Wane. A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Three moons converge. Whoa.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Into the wind.
Ya ampun, saprinya nggak aktif lagi pasifnya.
Ultimatum protocol. Installation.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion.
Saprinya nggak aktif lagi pasifnya, cok. Kecewa.
Shine down.
Wane.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
One with nature.
A moonlit night for all.
Annihilation mode. Installation.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Whoa. Three moons converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
As one with wind and cloud.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Now you shall perish. Illusion ship.
Wane. Three moons converge.
Preparing for dust up. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! 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 Shine down.
The wind knows me. Wind strike.
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Now you shall perish.
Wah, ngeri. Aneh berarti ya. Kalau pakai ini juga sama misalnya. Dikasih Afrika Premium sama. Atau TDS ya si ini. Kita harus ngebuff banyak IR. Ini 20. Ini 30 tapi nggak ada IR. Nggak ada IR maksudnya. Parah. Kita coba ya atau TDS. IR-nya berapa sih? 14. Udah lumayan sih, gede sih gitu. Gua ngangkat lah ya. Oh iya ya, dia nggak. Oh iya, nggak bisa ding. Mau ada TTDS lagi. Damn. Tahu it kali ya. TTDS cuma satu lagi. Harus aku ambil lagi ya pas gacha.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me.
Show no mercy! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Light up the blazing sun! Both drop! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Into the wind.
Fulfill our path! Yeah! Wrath from the sky!
Cepet banget anjir. Tercok, what the fuck?
Rise with us! Everybody stand back!
One with nature. Wind strike.
Suffer the wrath of... Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun!
Into the wind.
Apa anjing?
Get to work. Light it up. Full throttle. Pyroclastic surge.
Apa ya? Anjir, apa sih yang bikin kurang? So, Piri udah. Kasih Citali, ada Bennett. Nggak pernah 1 juta, cok.
Burn it down. Everybody stand.
Salah kan? Duh. Ya, paling malesnya tuh ngakui ke aku sendiri, anjir, nggak pernah 1 juta, cok.
Teamwork is strength.
One with nature.
Fulfill our pact. See, Lain, it's Papa. Light it up.
Oh, nggak ngisi ya? Nggak ngisi, anjir. Nggak ngisi. Aduh. Dikasih ginian. Nggak ngisi. Kacau. Tahu dah anjing. Semua party nggak bisa kayaknya, cok. Yang isunya tuh karena di tengahnya, anjir. Kalau misalnya atasnya ngangkat mah nggak ada masalah, cok.
Burn it down. Let's light it up. Everybody
banget,
stand
cok.
back.
Into the wind.
Anjing, IR Bennettnya, cok. Nggak jelas, anjing. 50-50, cok. Sumpah. Kadang keisi botolnya tuh, kadang enggak. Aneh, anjing. Kayaknya harus ganti. Tapi nggak ada Skyward Blade, cok. Lebih enak Skyward Blade sebenarnya. Base attack-nya dapet.
Light it up. Teamwork is strength.
The wind knows me.
Kontol. Nggak jelas, anjing yang udah tahan nih E-nya. Malah diem. Jadi kayak 50 antara atau emang dari 50-50 dari sini ya, partikel si
I'm going in.
Into the wind.
Get to work. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to end them. Wrath from the skies. Try and stop. Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of pyroclastic surge.
kan nggak bersirap, cok. Kenapa sih nggak bisa gitu 1 juta gitu, anjir, biar langsung mati tuh si anak-anakmu. Heran, cok, sumpah. Nggak tahu dah anjing, entah mau fake yang cacat atau gimana anjing, nggak jelas dah pokoknya. Kasih overvape juga kayaknya nggak akan angkat deh.
Wayne.
Clouds high. birds.
A new moon rises.
Mental semua, Cok. Ya, nggak ada damage malah. Susah emang, Cok. Susah, nggak bohong. Susah. Sumpah ini anjir di dua ini nih apa? Terlalu apa? Rasis di dua ininya tuh. Kalau misalkan di sini cuma ada never, bawahnya nggak bisa. Ada Flint rebutan, itu anjir.
Unleash!
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Manifest!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strider.
Into the void! Annihilate!
Tebel banget, nggak bohong. Anak-anaknya tebel banget. Kerak juga nggak bisa. Proses coffee sih emang harus premiumnya sih. Apalagi ya. Yang bener-bener mendekat tadi sih Raiden sih, cuman kurang damage-nya nggak terlalu kerasa Atau aku coba switch pakai DPS kali ya. Iya 100 cok. Bingung cuy masalahnya. Atau coba kita switch kali ya.
There is no escape!
Wayne.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
A moonlit night for all.
Preparing for dust up.
Defensive mode, clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Three moons converge.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Fallen leaves, adorn.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Illusion shut.
A moonlit night for all.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Shine down. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Surge. Green moons converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Wind strike.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shut.
Into the wind.
A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Nah, kita coba switch kali ya. Bentar, kalau misalkan ku switch yang atas dulu kita coba. Ya, ini masih ini. Apa kan? Oke.
Go by royal decree. Good one. Ding dong, wings of darkness. Animal test 6308.
Be silent, to dust.
Chew on this. Absorption test. Enhanced cannon.
Observe.
Gak lama sih. Mungkin kalau misalkan favoritnya di up kali ya. Coba deh.
Go claw. Oz, reveal thyself. Chew on this. Look, the ring.
As you wish, mate. Be silent. To dust.
Close your eyes.
Do you fear the dark?
Ding dong. By royal animal test 6308. Animal.
Be silent.
Observe. I will return. As
Oz, reveal thyself. Go claw. Look.
Midnight phantasm.
close your eyes.
Do you fear the dark?
Observe.
Be silent.
Chew on this. By royal decree. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark tip.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Tipis dong. Atasnya nggak bisa ternyata. Apa harus di up dulu ya? Akhirnya emang agak kurang. Kalau bawahnya gimana tuh? Bawah apa kabar nih? Ngangkat apa enggak nih?
Illusion shattered.
Usable tough. I warned you. Looks like violence.
Shine down.
Lah ngangkat anjir.
Torn to oblivion.
Three moons converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Flame. Three moons converge.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Inazuma shines eternal.
A new moon rises.
Annihilation mode.
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds.
Now you shall perish.
Nah, bawah. Gimana sih? Tengah bisa anjir. The fuck? Pakailah hook boleh sekali. Kayaknya harus ada yang dirombak dikit deh. Diganti maksudnya. Ya oke. Atasnya gimana berarti? Pertanyaannya itu. Pakai Flint agak kenceng sih sebenarnya ngancurin. Cuman rotasi. Ada hydro fire lagi nggak ya? Singkyu ya, coba kali singkyu. Kalau nggak singkyu paling kita kasih ini aja deh. Jalan paling. Jalan bentar sih cooldownnya soalnya. Tapi enaknya Singkyu sih dia skillnya tetap nge-apply hydro sih.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Midnight fantastic. Chew on this.
Let me weave you a verse.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Night falls.
Lebih lama. Kalau misalnya ini ganti Aino sih kurang ya, kayak gak akan ngangkat ya. Kita coba dulu. Si Kazuhanya nggak usah pakai redam aja cuy. kencang banget sih, 95 detik kencang banget, gak bohong. Under 100 sih kencang sih hitungan untuk kelas.
Illusion shot.
Use the force officer.
Go claw!
Warn you.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Like violence is the answer.
Lash attack!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Bang cepet, tapi kayaknya bisa.
Shine down.
Use the force officer.
Accept.
Chew on this! Go claw!
Insulation chamber.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Illusion shot.
Lash it!
Preparing for dust up.
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Chew on this!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Go claw!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Just one! Ding dong!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Chew on this!
Bisa coy. Walaupun ya agak lama dikit. Oke, ya ini lumayan sih. Oke, ini udah premium nih. Ini udah premium nih. Dikit sih premium. Mungkin dari sini dulu sih bagusnya. Biar energinya lebih banyak dapatnya.
Wayne. By royal decree. Shadow rays. 3 moons converge. Absorption test. Animal test.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Midnight then. A moonlit night for all. Enhanced animal modules.
Observe. Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Midnight phantasm.
Surge. A new moon rises. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
A moonlit night for all. Wait. Stand clear.
Night falls. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Midnight phantasm. 3 moons converge. Animal test 6308. Animal.
Close your eyes.
Be silent. To dust.
Wings of darkness! Surge, a moonlit night for all. Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Orang euy. Damage-nya kurang cuy. Tapi hitungnya udah lumayan sih. Boleh kita upgrade dulu kali ya. Ini udah dikasih flinch loh. Atas sudah bisa dikasih flinch sekarang. Ini kalau masih nggak bisa aku bingung sumpah. Flinch sama kolomina udah bisa di atas nih. Itu. Apalagi yang kurang nih.
Accelerating.
Add as. Thank you for. Add as.
Apa dikeronin worth it gak sih? Nambah 3%. Nambah 3% juga. Bisa aja sih ukuran. Keronin dulu apa ini dulu? Bentar, ini berarti kan butuh 2, 3, 4, 6. Kita butuh 6. Udah nggak 6? Nggak ada. Atau mungkin kita sama ratain dulu aja kali ya. Ke 9 dulu aja kali ya. Boleh. Kurang 1 guys. Si Flinch udah 89 sih. Kalau ini dikeronin berapa nih? Apa yang pas setengah? Si pos gede juga ya. 6%, 7%-an, ini 9%, 8-9%. Sebenarnya kurang crit damage juga, cuman belum ada lagi nih. Crit rate turun 12. Terus jangan sih, aku masih pakai PJWS loh. Bagus lah ya. Kalau kenapa sih ini kasih stringless aja ya? Ntar visual news. Ingatkan 44. Dah. Stringless coba kali ya. Dan si ini berapa sih? Berapa detik sih? Visual. Anjir, 25 detik cok. Berarti gimana ya? Dia mau nggak mau agar ada akhiran sih, tapi nggak tahu ya yang pertamanya bisa ngebersak nggak.
By Royal Animal Test 6308. Stand.
Be silent. Night falls. Observe.
A new moon rises. Sir.
As you wish, me.
Absorption test. Swirl. Marked.
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
A moonlit night for all. Whoa. Stand clear.
Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
3 moons converge. Wings of darkness. Don't break my glass cut.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Night falls.
A new moon rises. Oz, repeat animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Three moons converge. Surge. Midnight fin. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark tip.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. To dust.
Ya, kurang nggak tipis-tipis banget sih itu. Berarti emang dari damage pas dia lagi ininya. Pas ya apa jalan-jalannya itu bukan yang ada shieldnya. Itu dari mana lagi ya? Ya kan udah pasti butuh di sini. Instruktur kali ya. Signifikan ya, tapi aku nggak ada ini instrukturnya tuh. Atau tetap mana ya? Sebenarnya ini lumayan sih, ada damage tambahan lagi. Atau tadi kan ada dapat IR tambahan ya, mungkin boleh lah.
Lain. Absorption test. Animal test 63.
Observe. Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Midnight phantasm.
A moonlit night for all. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
By royal decree. Surge. A new moon rises.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Shadow Raven. Three moons converge. Animal test 6308.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. I'm rather out of sorts.
Oz reveal. A new moon rises. Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. To dust.
Wings of dark. Three moons converge. Lane. Absorption test. Swirl.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
A new moon rises.
Udah agak cepat sih ngancurin, cuman ada yang kurang gitu loh. Ya kan, ada yang kurang gitu. Apa ya? Ya kalau kasih Ineva sih udah nggak usah ditanya sih, pasti kencang deh net. Ini sisa 10 detik lagi. Ini sih sebenarnya bisa dikit sih ya hitungannya.
Surge. By royal decree.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. To dust.
Midnight phantasm.
Whoa. Green moons converge. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Observe. Night falls. To dust.
Oz revealed. A new moon rises. Stand clear. Enhanced animal mod.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Shadow Raven. Wane.
Oh seret banget anjir ya.
Surge. By royal decree. Wings of darkness. A moonlit night for all. Animal test 6308.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Oz revealed. Wane. A new moon rises. Absorption test. Animal hyperstick.
Observe. Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Midnight phantasm.
Whoa. Green moons converge. Stand clear.
Observe. To dust. Night falls.
By royal decree. A new moon rises.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. Night fall.
As you wish, main.
Surge.
Ya ampun
Green
ya emang
moons
seret ya.
converge. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Oz revealed. A moonlit night for all.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes.
Midnight phantasmagal. By royal decree. Three moons converge. Stand clear.
Night falls. Be silent to dust.
Midnight Phantasm. Wane, a moonlit night for all. Absorption test. Animal hyper.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls. As you wish me.
Surge. Three moons converge. Animal test 60.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. To dust.
Oh, ah! A new moon rises.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Shadow Raven. Wane, a moonlit night for all. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
Observe. Night falls. Night falls. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Slow. A new moon rises. Stand clear.
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes.
Masih terlalu jauh, Bisa kerombak gak sih? Greget cok, sumpah. Ya jujur aja itu atas hitungannya udah premium sih, kayak nggak ngubah lagi sih.
There is no
Use
escape.
the force, officer.
Go. By royal decree. Good luck. Look, right? Shadow Raven.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
As you wish, Mingfu.
Chew on this. Flash attack.
Signifikan gila aja. Diganti apa? Mengganti si Neva langsung signifikan banget anjir.
There is no escape.
Use the force, officer.
Go claw.
Warn you.
Odds reveal thyself.
Atau mungkin kita pakai apa? Avonius kali.
Use the force, officer. I warn you.
By royal decree.
Silence is here.
Look, a rainbow. Chew on this.
Illusion shattered.
Midnight Phantasm.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Good luck. Ding dong. Wings of darkness.
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma
Ya
shines
ampun.
eternal. The mortal plane.
Signifikan gila, aku ganti Neva dong.
Waiting.
Nggak bisa guys, nggak bisa minjem. Neva di bawah, Neva harus bawah.
Illusion
Use the
shattered.
force authorized.
No claw.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Shine down. Now you shall perish. Ultimatum protocol. Installation check.
Chew on this.
Fallen leaves adorn.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Preparing for dust up.
Here's one. Ratchet.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion. Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Chew on this.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Ding dong.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves adorn my.
Now you shall perish.
Lebih lama dikit, tapi nggak apa-apa. Tapi bisa emang. Signifikan banget anjir, dikasih Neva. Sekalinya dikasih Neva langsung signifikan, gila. Tetap atasnya struggle euy.
Wayne. Oz revealed by.
Midnight Phantasm.
A moonlit night for all. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Wings of dark. Surge. Three moons converge. Absorption test. Enhanced animal.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Shadow Raven. Wayne. A new moon rises. Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. To dust.
Midnight Fantastic. A moonlit night for all. Absorption test.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Close your eyes.
Midnight Phantasm.
A new moon rises. Wayne. Animal test 6308.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Wings of darkness. Surge. A moonlit night for all. Absorption test.
Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
A new moon rises.
Kalau bisa pakai buff itu enak ya.
Wayne.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Be silent.
Midnight Fantastic.
3 moons converge. Stand clear. Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Be silent.
Midnight Fantastic. A new moon rises. Absorption test. Enhanced animal.
Close your eyes. To dust.
As you wish, me.
A moonlit night for all. Wane.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Do you fear the dark?
Night falls.
Shadow Raven. Why? 3 moons converge. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. To dust.
Midnight Fantastic. A new moon rises. Surge. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe. To dust.
As you wish, me.
3 moons converge. Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Kalau misalkan apa yang face dia nggak ada nge-shotnya udah rada sekarat sih kayaknya bisa deh, tapi bingung damage-nya dari mana ya kalau gini. Apa dia dikasih nobles? Oh, kira nobles ya. Rada buff dikit itu lah, lumayan kan. Tak mungkin apa? Dulu ada azan.
Wane. By royal decree. Midnight Fantastic. A moonlit night for all. Absorption test.
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Shadow Raven. 3 moons converge. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Be silent. Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Midnight phantasm.
A moonlit night for all. Wayne. Animal test 6308.
Be silent. Observe. Be silent.
As you wish, me.
Three moons converge. Whoa. Absorption test. Enhanced animal.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Observe. Night falls.
Midnight phantasm. A new moon rises. Animal test 6308.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Night falls.
Wings of darkness. Three moons converge. Wayne. Animal hypostasis.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night fall.
Midnight phantasm. A moonlit night for all. Stand clear.
Be silent.
Oz revealed by Shadow Raven. A new moon rises. Absorption test. Animal test 6.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Night falls.
As you wish, me.
A moonlit night for all. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Wings of darkness. A new moon rises. Surge.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Midnight phantasm.
Three moons converge. Wayne. Absorption test.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Midnight phantasm. A new moon rises. Stand clear.
Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Wings of darkness. Three moons converge. Enhanced animal module.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Midnight phantasm. A new moon rises.
Jujur apa? Lama di PS2 nya, shield yang keduanya.
Wayne. By royal decree. Wings of darkness. A moonlit night for all. Animal test 6308.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. To dust.
Shadow Raven. A new moon rises. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Night falls.
Midnight phantasm.
A moonlit night for all. Whoa. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Midnight Fantastic. A new moon rises. Surge. Animal test 63.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Do you fear the dark? As you wish me.
3 moons converge. Wane. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
Close your eyes. Be silent. It's a grave situation. Close your eyes. Midnight Phantasm.
Whoa. A new moon rises. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Night falls. Be silent. To dust.
Ih, berapa tuh kalau udah lanjut tuh? Tipis coy.
Surge. Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Fantastic. A moonlit night for all. Animal test 6308.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Wings of darkness. Whoa. A new moon rises. Animal hypostasis.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Midnight Phantasm.
3 moons converge. Surge.
Be silent. Observe. Close your eyes.
Wings of darkness. A moonlit night for all. Whoa. Stand clear.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. To dust. Midnight Phantasm.
3 moons converge. Surge. Animal test 63.
Do you fear the dark? Observe. It's a grave situation.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall. A moonlit night for all. Enhanced animal module 75.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Sampean cok lamaan.
Burn. No war.
Damage-nya masih kurang di patch yang ininya sih apa? Kasih Jansen kayaknya nggak terlalu ya. Jansen ngebuff tuh nggak, ngebuff banget nggak nih? Tapi nggak ada, iya nggak ada energinya kayaknya. Dia ya solo, hitungannya solo ini ya.
Faster, stronger. Let's look. A new moon rises. Stand clear. Animal test 63.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Step aside. Start the... A moonlit night for all. Wane. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
Iya, hitungannya dia ngebuff sendiri tuh. Ngebuff sendiri apa? Nah, solo elektro ini nggak ada yang nge-recharge. Yang mendekati sih ini ya. Cuman di shot keduanya, kurang cepat. Bawah mau gimana pun juga ya lawannya itu. Kalau ini yang tengah sama atas bisa ganti-gantian itu, makanya penurun rasis udah, buff lunar udah, kasih nobles. Jangan nobles ya.
By royal Midnight Fancy. A new moon rises. Stand clear. Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. The long sleep beckons. Do you fear the dark?
Bentar, kok nguranginnya lebih gede yang ulti yang satunya lagi. Tapi susah sih, maksudnya ngumpulin si energinya lagi susah doang.
Wayne. Odds reveal.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Wings of dark. Three moons converge. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
By royal decree. A new moon rises. Stand clear.
Ini kayaknya harus ada yang dirombak nih, nggak tahu apa yang harus dirombak ya.
Odds reveal thyself.
As you wish, me.
Kalau Bina juga harus dirombak ya.
Animal test 6308. Stand.
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
By royal surge.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Wings of darkness. A new moon rises. Enhanced animal modules.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Odds reveal. Animal test 63.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Observe. Night falls. As you wish, me.
Three moons converge.
Kalau jauh cok Duh, pakai apa ya? Tadi sekali nuker CNF aja langsung signifikan, gila. Udah aku coba pakai ini nggak bisa. Udah pakai F2P loh, yang bawah pakai flinch, di atasnya nggak terlalu ngangkat, gila. Tempat pakai flinch, ininya visual, di atasnya nggak ngangkat pakai Raiden. Damage dealernya sih, kalau misalkan apa, lagi damage dealernya nggak ada di sini. Bingung party atas kalau gitu. Wah, ini sih Raiden gimana sih?
Clouds high. The birds.
Ultimatum protocol.
A moonlit night for all.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust.
Three moons converge. Wane.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish.
Iya, di ngancurin shieldnya lama, Duh, apa sih? Harus dipersulit gini doang ya? Masih div 5 loh anjir, bukan div 6.
Defensive mode engaged.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my.
A new moon rises. Surge.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
The wind knows me.
Torn to oblivion.
Mental apa fast, kok bisa mental sih? Rasanya nggak ada overload anjir. Aneh cok, apa ya?
Defensive mode engaged.
Into the wind. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Preparing for dust up.
Into the wind.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Ya ampun, kalau bisa attack langsung gitu cok.
There is no escape. Ultimatum protocol.
Wane, a moonlit night for all.
Clouds high. The birds
Shine down, torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Annihilation mode.
Three moons converge.
falling leaves adorn.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! 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 Insulation chamber deployed, preparing for dust up.
A moonlit night for all.
Now you shall perish. Ha! Ha! There is no escape.
The wind knows me.
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode.
Three moons converge. Surge.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Nah aja cowok, tetap harus ke pace yang duanya itu loh. Kayak apa ya? Colombina udah dikasih, Mafulka udah dikasih, chat lali juga bisa tuh. Apa aja yang bikin kurang cok? Aneh emang nih akun. Buat orang-orang lihat nih, yang paling gak expect tuh ini. Kok bisa ya? Oh ini bisa nih. Iya riff. Oh iya signature cok. Freedom anjir. Gilded ya. Gilded. Ada sih, boleh deh, coba ya. Freedom, kok dia bisa ngecek-ceknya enak banget ya. Dia ngecek-ceknya enak banget ya tangannya. Freedom enggak ambil.
Shine down.
Wane.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
One with nature.
A new moon rises.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Apa aku coba fokus ke ini aja kali? Tapi harusnya damage si Raiden nggak ada buat ini deh.
Surge.
Defensive mode engaged.
Annihilation mode.
Three moons converge.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! Ha! Ka! Ha! 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 Shine down.
Ultimatum protocol.
Whoa, a new moon rises.
Illusion shattered. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Annihilation mode.
A moonlit night for all.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Ha! 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 Shine down.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Three moons converge.
Ngikutin referensi orang kok nggak bisa ya, aneh. Mungkin karena
There is no escape.
ngatur aja.
Cleanup sequence in.
Wane.
Wind strike.
Ultimatum protocol.
A new moon rises.
Time to go. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. Ha! 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 There is no escape.
Annihilation mode.
A moonlit night for all.
Ya anjir, jauh banget berarti signifikan ya kalau nggak signatur ya. Nah ente deh ini kayaknya sampai sekarang nggak bisa cok. Nggak bisa ngejar apa SODIV 5. Ini sirokan udah bener nih. Iya, karena dia apa? Di sini ada damage dia dari ini. Dia udah enak banget kalau ini. Oh Gandhi, sulit bang. Iya. Sebenarnya dibilang sulit nggak terlalu sih. Hitungannya bisa lancar, cuman ngerebutan itu doang. Ini sebenarnya bisa aja lah Raiden di bawah. Udah coba cleanse tapi signifikan gila. Nggak aku kasih apa namanya? Nggak aku kasih Ineva signifikan anjir nih. Yang mana ya? Yang mana ya? Ini mana ya? Oh, yang emblem ya? Emblem ini.
Shine down.
Useful
Installation chamber.
Good one! Flash attack! Chuman de!
Defensive mode engaged.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence.
Good one! Ding dong!
Clouds high. The birds.
Torn to oblivion.
Annihilation mode.
Flash attack!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Go claw!
Wind strike.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Chuman de! Ding dong!
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Defensive.
Oh bisa, asalkan ada ini Evanya anjir. Yang atas nih. Padahal udah lumayan sih anjir, poin sama Colombina itu. Tapi jujur signifikan anjay. Perbedaannya jauh banget. Kalau misalkan aku coba dari penjoki gimana ya, penasaran sih sebenarnya pakai apa gitu. Jujur ini sebenarnya hitungannya udah kasih gampang. Ini apa, Mafuika udah bisa nih, Mafuika Citlali tuh dan sudah disediain anak Colombina. Kalau scroll sih nggak bisa ya karena nggak ada es kopi. Masih agak sulit tuh. nggak bisa aku compare sih. Kalau misalkan ESO sama bos biasa nggak bisa aku compare ya.
Rise with... I'm going in!
Lolling, eat Papa. Get him. Get to work.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Burn it down!
Everybody stand back. You two. Time to end them. Fulfill our pact.
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engine!
I'm going in. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh. Go claw. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
The light will never die!
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Midnight phantasm.
Chew on this.
Be silent. Night falls.
I dare to get
Close
the
your
long
eyes.
night.
Do you
And
fear
purge
the dark?
By royal decree. Go claw. Ratchet. Animal test 6308.
To dust. Observe.
Ya nggak bisa aku compare sama spiral itu, terlalu jauh cuy. Kesulitan spiral sama ESO jauh. Ini sih pertama kalinya aku bisa tuh, karena ya apa hitungannya rada hook enak sih, apa, maksudnya Ini ya, tengah udah bisa pakai jin aja. Jin gebrak-gebrak. Yang agak terakhir di ini doang sih, baptis. Ingat banget. Ini gampang. Sekarang ini div 4 jauh banget. Misalnya div 4 bisa disamain kayak div 5 sih enak ya. Ini enak nih pakai Arla gitu. Jadi gue udah nyoba sih pakai mouse itu, cuman nggak ngangkat tuh. Kalau di ikon enak cuy, di part atas sudah dapet nih. Natur. R5 ya. Balet. BPC. Yang bisa gue ikutin tuh yang ini. Bukan di channel gitu. Nah yang ini mendekati sih, cuman karena dia dua ini signatur agak susah cuy di make. C1 masalahnya dia C1 Arling masih ngangkat ini. Bulan 11 nya mana ya? Bulan 7 nya mana ya? referensi party lain. Masuk ke premium tengah nggak bisa, atas juga sama. Apa ya berarti ya? Ya, sebentar dulu. Mungkin aku break bentar kali. Enggak. Langsung aja deh, kita speedrunin ini. Terlalu asik ini anjir aku. Nah, SO. Dibilang gampang, sebenarnya iya SO, cuman apa ya, rebutan doang itu. Atas sama tengahnya tuh rebutan. Sama-sama bisa dikelarin tapi nggak bisa keduanya. Minusnya itu. Yang atas sih udah pakai clean, sudah lumayan, udah bisa yang siap keduanya. Cuman damage-nya harus benar-benar gila itu. Belum selesai buildnya. Yep.
Add as
Di ini akun kedua, live 4 masih kurang, masih belum bisa ngangkat. Yang ini masih belum bisa ngangkat sih. Ini wajib ini ya Pak Bo. Signifikan gila, masih ini Eva doang langsung signifikan. Harusnya bisa sih kalau udah premium untuk live 4.
It all ends.
Forest. Committed to memory.
No more lies. It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of.
For the everlasting forest, leave.
Surge. A new moon rises. Hey!
Mending lawan sini ya.
No more lies.
Forest.
Everyone hold hands.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Sama aja jadi nggak angkat kok. Nggak ada damage kan mah.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Bah, kok nggak ganti? Macet kah?
Leave this.
see everything.
No more lies. It all falls into place. Seek within.
Wayne.
Can't hide the truth.
Lah, bukannya
I saw.
30 detik. Kok itu 32 anjir udah hancur. Bukannya 30 detik ya di tempatnya.
It all adds up. No more lies.
Kebiasaan goblok, apa sih yang pencet pas aku?
It all adds up. Forest?
Yeah.
Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies. It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Surge. 3 moons converge.
Secepat apa coy anjir? Cuman dikasih 28 detik doang anjir. Udah gila coy.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Aing udah ganti ngentok apa sih?
Leave this place. No more lies. Can't hide the truth. No more lies. Time to come clean. With one heart, we pray.
Wayne.
Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. The deception ends here. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of. For the everlasting forest. Branch into...
Grow. A new moon rises. Grow, grow, grow. Make yourselves a home.
The mystery unravels. It all adds up. Time to come clean. With one heart, we pray.
Wayne. A moonlit night for all. The Temple of Wisdom.
It all adds up. The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. By the frostmoon of old, leave the...
Surge. A new moon rises. This may turn the...
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. Can't hide the truth.
Empat gila pecah. Katanya bisa ya. Edit ini nggak bisa cuy. Kayak karakternya soalnya. Kalau di 4 ngangkat anjir anehnya. Buat Arle sama Mafrika. Tapi kalau untuk apa namanya? Untuk di film nggak kerasa say. Sumpah. Nggak ada damage kan dia.
Call me Sonnet. Oh, goodness. You're a Columbina. Hyposelenia. It was friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. Do you mean the other? Wow. Oh, it's alright. You could say we were... When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you. Sisters, I'm back. And look who I've brought with me. It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future. The pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is? Please. I must know.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What? You're scaring her, Canon. No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Bentar. Ini kok ada yang bisa ya?
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
Sama partinya sebentar.
But he left
Gimana
this
tuh?
world and traveled into the dark
Terus
universe
kalau
beyond
Bina
to
sama
explore
aja.
worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great
Oh,
ruler of the firmament.
ini
The heavenly
apa masuk akal ya pakai
principles.
Harmonious ya?
Is that what
Triple
later
burst,
generations
iya sih
call them?
bisa sih triple burst ya.
I see. But we did not reject them at first,
Kita coba ya nanti ya.
nor did they
Gua
seem
dapat
to harbor
referensi nih.
ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Iya sih lebih efisien cok.
Slowly,
Ada damage
however,
jadinya.
we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good
Nanti kita
or
coba ya.
ill for Tevat.
Triple burst coy. Jadi si lanjutnya 2 kali, burst yang animasi
Alright.
sekali coy.
Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared
Bisa
them.
nih kayaknya cok.
They
Di
would
Flickr
even
kayaknya bisa
cast
deh.
down celestial
Dapatnya referensi.
nails as manifestations of their power to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this
Semoga aja
was
si
far
Columbia ngasih
beyond
ngatur itu
their
doang titik.
punishment.
Berharap kok
Right.
Columbia aja ngasih ngatur.
Their rule rules brought
Kalau
order,
signature udah
but
kayaknya
the price
sulit
people
sih.
paid for merely testing
Iya,
the
dia masih
limits
ada
of
siksa
those
waktu
rules was far too great.
bulan
I did
detik.
everything in my
Lumayan tuh.
power to help
Sampai
the
dulu ya.
punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well,
Tapi
who
crit
won
rate-nya harus
in the
tinggi,
end?
nyari
As
crit
far
rate-nya
as
agak
I
sulit nih.
know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed. And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Oh, kalau September bisa deh. Ini bisa. Cuman PR-nya di
But it has been cast
Sarkofagnya.
beyond the false firmament by the heavenly
Bisa sih
principles.
harusnya, bisa.
The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
Visualnya
A moon
sedikit.
goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
Mastering is
She's
Golden.
right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it. I'm sorry.
Anjir, senjata apa ini?
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we decided to act sooner,
Wah,
rather than
anjir.
arguing amongst ourselves.
Moga bisa lah ya pakai
all the
ini.
more reason
Kata
not to
DS,
spend
dia
this
ada
time in
pasifnya
regret
bagus.
and repentance.
Bintang 4 kan?
Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be? Wait! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results! Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to
Bisa
moons that
bayar.
have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us?
Dia bisa dayar anjing.
Or are
Cek
you the
nol,
one
what the
pulling the
fuck?
wool over our eyes?
Oke. Tuh, empat anjir.
You think that the moon's
Bisa,
reflection
Cok.
might be where Nibelung
Nggak
imprisoned
pernah,
the three
Cok,
moon
nyentuh segitu.
sisters?
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return, but we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's harm might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why Luana's heart is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Hello? Listen up! This is extremely important! Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well
Bisa
exist in a
anjir
form
dayar,
unimaginable to us.
Ntar gue
I'm
ngeliat
still
build-nya, Cok.
unclear on the
Sumpah,
details,
ngeliat
but
build-nya.
she's done something truly
Bohong.
inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat sky.
Channel R1, Cok.
Truly
Bener, Cok.
amazing.
Betul, keren.
I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same.
49.
And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try
Oke,
to
nomor
find some
satu,
way of
Cak
coordinating
nol.
with her.
Oh, cheat lagi
But
nih, Cak
that's
2
not an
anjing,
excuse
pantesan.
for everyone else to slack off,
Tai.
okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
Hier.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Tevat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Tibet. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun. Have you ever tried leaving this prison? Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world? Sorry? What are those? They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Tibet you say is called Nodcry. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What? Could you show us some of this Kuvaki hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need trilunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean... you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess would be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if I don't leave alive?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina? What do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rahir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her...
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Rare's past through his heart!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehuda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rarier. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the sole-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them. I hope it's... Come on.
It seems you have reached... I'm all ears. What do you propose?
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us, how do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends. What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll... No, that won't happen. Come again? They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
Sonnet.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Tibet. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save Nodcry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Aria, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration, but now the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body, it feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet?
Yes?
Don't I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss, not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget, I'm so glad to have a big sister like you. No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid. It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Not Cry company through the long years ahead. So this is why Not Cry was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flins. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
I'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagcry. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
masih di mute. Sorry. Terus sekian cukup aja, sekian aja kita stream, bisa lama-lama aja soalnya. Oke. Next langsung stream ini cuy. Kita RP. Cuma aku mau break dulu. Mungkin lanjutnya jam 9 atau jam 10. Oke, selamat malam semuanya.